Welcome back to NC Bassin. Day we're on Lake Norman. Bass Pro Shops Big Bass Tour Tournament. Probably the biggest tournament I'll fish all year. I'm pumped. I need to fish over 3 pounds. Had no idea where to start, so I started where we're catching them at the end of the day. It might just be an afternoon bite, but we caught a bunch out of this pocket, more than I caught 11 hours before that. So hopefully they're still here. I lost a big spot back there. Maybe it was on a bed. Who knows? I'm at least trying to catch it. I doubt it was on a bed, but I also caught a big 3.5 pounder off this light right here. That's where I'm gonna start out at. We got like 5 minutes till first cast. It starts at 6:30. Probably still be a little bit dark then. It's supposed to rain or drizzle off and on all day. Rain, maybe even a little bit heavier rain later, but it's been raining all morning. Luckily I found a dock to hide under, but hopefully it don't rain for a little while at least. I'm gonna be throwing topwaters, power fishing, running, gunning, no sight fishing. It's cloudy, so hopefully nobody else is catching sight fishing, but I'm sure somebody will catch a big one sight fishing, but I don't plan on sight fishing. I'm gonna run and gun, topwaters, power fishing like I like to do. Hopefully I catch one over 3 pounds. That's what we need to cash check, something over 3 pounds. Let's see how it goes. Got him. Feels like a good one. Man, he just barely hit it. I mean, just barely hit it. I don't think he's 3, but he's like a 2.5, I think. That's a decent fish, man. Oh, that might be a 3. Oh yeah! Yeah! I'm talking about. Already had 2 bites. The first one sounded like a big one. He just barely nipped it. Man, I bet you that fish is like 2 3/4. He was barely hooked. Man, that's a good fish, but I don't think he's 3 pounds. Who knows how different their scale is to mine. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about right there. 3.24. Yes! I hope you don't lose any weight. That might be a $100 fish at least right there. Maybe 125 or so. Oh my God, yeah! Right off the bat! I bet you the one I missed was the same size at least. Yeah! That's got to be a spot. Might be a good one too. Oh my God, that's a big one. It's a giant spot. Are you kidding me right now? Woo! Yeah! That's a big one right there. Yes! Though 90 don't catch big fish, guys. Don't throw to the 90. When you fish the most pressured lake in North Carolina, you got to throw to 90. That fish has had a cold tag in his mouth. I'm shaking right now. That's a donkey right there. That's a huge one. Get a quick weight on her. Oh my God, the very next cast. I've had 3 bites and like 5 casts back here, guys. It's got to be a 4. That's the biggest fish I've caught this year out of this lake. And I catch it in a tournament. Oh my God, that's a 4.5 pounder. That's a 4.5 pounder right there. Oh my God, yes. Good. Oh, he's not even big. Look at that. You pull out the 110 whopper plopper and catch the little guy. Hey, I'm having a great morning. I've already done better than I thought I could do. What's the chances you catch the biggest fish of the year in the tournament? I am freaking pumped. Pulled out the 110 and tried to upgrade on size. You only keep 3 in the live well, so As of right now, I plan on weighing in the 3.2, the 3 1/4. It's a little spot on the big whopper whopper. 3 1/4 at the 9 to 10 hour, and the big one at the 10 to 11 hour. Let's hope that strategy pays off. There we go. Oh, he ain't big. I don't care, man. Catching on topwaters is fun, especially when you've already caught 2 giants. Man, already the best day I've had all year. God, oh my gosh. Luckily I seen him, but that was like a 16, 17 inch spot. Might be that spot. He might be on a bed. God. Good God, he hit it twice, man. Can't hook him. Hit me on the first cast like they should. God, I mean, as soon as that thing touched the water, I don't think it's big. No, he just hooked sideways. Well, I finally hooked one. I've missed like the last 5 bites I've had. Yep, this is a Lake Norman special right here. They are biting though, guys. I am happy. Tiny. Oh, I mean, he's a little tiny. Smashing topwaters though. Good. Finally hooked one. I don't think he's that big. Nope. Not big at all. Finally hooked one. I've missed the last 3 on the whopper whopper. Yep, that's another little. Not gonna get me a check on that one. I don't think he's gonna do it. Definitely not. About to weigh in. If I'm still in the top 10, about to weigh in the smaller one here in a second. Favorite dock, but wrong size fish. All right, guys, there's the 2 giants right there. Caught them this morning. Look, I should have weighed this in the first hour, trying to be smart and wait. I thought it'd be less people. He won't even make it this hour, so I'm gonna weigh him in the 10 and 11 hour. I think I'm gonna save the big one to the hour after. Hoping people, I'm sure a lot of people are sight fishing down south and I'm gonna make a run. See if I can make it.
Good start to hour 3 at 360.
Good job.
Nice.
You're good to go. We'll take care of that.
Oh yeah. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch a big one on the Ned head. Just want to slow fish these docks. I need to put on a jig maybe. God, he was in the middle of the lake by the time I noticed. Might have swallowed it. And they're not the right size. And they say the big ones bite at night, and I believe it. Caught the 2 big ones. The sun wasn't even up. Got it. Man, he come right at me. Man, they're biting, but this, I'm done with it. Unless I see a bed, I'm done with these. Got him now. Oh, he ain't big. First he was fighting. Yeah, missed him the first time, but I'm missing a lot on this whopper plopper. I lost my blue blood one that I've had forever. I'm kind of pissed off, guys. Got a 360 and got 11th place. 11th place doesn't get nothing but a napkin to cry on. I'm pretty sad about it. I thought for sure a 3.6 would get me something. Hopefully that big one catches me something. I don't see how it wouldn't, but let's hope it gets me something.
Buddy.
Oh, nice.
479, second place, $500 if that holds up for you. Miss Heather's going to get a picture of it. See those
Awesome.
blue feet?
Yeah, yeah.
That's where you want to stand.
All right.
Grab that slimy thing.
That's a big fish for me for this lake.
Tell you what, that is a solid fish, my friend. On this lake, that's a money fish. Good job.
So what did it weigh?
You
Yeah, that's the biggest one I ever caught on this lake.
Is it really?
Barely, yep.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Very cool.
God, it's not that big. And he smashed it though. He pulled off. Man. Well guys, I don't feel like pulling my phone out, but midday update. Actually it's 12:06, the day's about over, but ended up getting third last hour with that 479. That's the biggest bass on their scale I've ever caught here. My scale's way off, obviously. It makes me wonder if my PB was probably 9 pounds. Maybe that second biggest PB, it might have been my PB, but caught that giant, ended up with third place. I was hoping for second would have been $500, but ended up with $300. You can't complain when you get $300. I wish I'd have waited in that 3.6 the same hour too. I'd have got paid for it too, but I'm glad I got what I got. That's a big fish. That's more than I expected to get, so I'm happy with it. God, why can't, God, that had to be the same fish, and he's little. Can't beat catching on topwaters though. Man, he's going crazy. Missed it the first time. He actually knocked out of the water. The second time he landed on top of it. Just put that Gamakatsu on here. Them hooks were beat up on this one. I already had different hooks on the other one that I lost. That's a decent one. It's thundering, guys, but trying to hide the camera. That's the reason I never took out the other camera today. Whoa, look at the screen. No wonder he's down there. He's a postpone fish too, probably with his fins messed up. He definitely won't get you a check today. Guys, I think I can catch one on every pole with this mid rig pretty much. Actually was their big ones, but they keep chewing it up. That's all I got left. Oh yeah, that was tiny. Pouring down rain, guys. Catching babies. Well guys, that's day one. We got drenched. I caught a ton of fish that I just didn't even stop the camera for. And then I put the GoPro up for a while because it was pouring down. Thundering. I was starting to get a little bit nervous, but I didn't really see any lightning, but thunder was definitely in the distance. Two storms have come rolling in. I wimped out. I'm soaked to the bone right now. Those frog togs did not do anything for me when it started coming down. I left early at 2:30. It's 2:45. The tournament ain't even over. I got 15 minutes left, but I'm already on the trailer ready to go. I am soaked to the bone. I even got in a little dock and hid for a while. It was coming down pretty bad. And I tried to fish through it, and then I just, at 2:30, I said, yeah, I'm going home. And of course, right when I get here, it stops raining, but hopefully that rain will keep the sight fishing from people from sight fishing. But some big fish were caught. A 7.3 pound giant largemouth. Lake Norman is looking good right now, guys. I caught like 30 fish today. 2 giants. I know where I'm starting tomorrow, definitely. I only got a $300 check. I'm kind of disappointed because I should have waited in different hours, but it could have been better. It could have been worse. This last hour, a 4-pounder barely made it. I thought when I got here, 3.6 would be like 6th, 7th place at least. Today, I ended up getting 12th. Somebody had a 3.64 and didn't even get a check. So that's just the way the big fish were coming in today. The next hour, there were small fish, though. When I waited in my big one, I should have waited in my small one, but ended up with third. I would have loved to have second. I thought I was going to have second till the last minute. That would have been $500, but $300, I'm happy. Caught my biggest bass ever at Lake Norman. Can't beat that. I mean, on my scale was 4.45, and I had a 4.51 on that before, but it weighed 4.79 on that scale, which is very accurate. So Biggest bass ever. I can't beat that. I'm happy. Day 2, I'm going to try to replicate it, do the same thing. Throwing whopper ploppers early. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.